What's up, guys? It's John Reeves Live, and today we're going to be doing a reaction to BTS, Am I Wrong? There's a lot of songs of BTS that will be suggested to you as a new fan, like there's Blood, Sweat, and Tears, there's Fake Love, there's all these different songs. I found that like these type of songs that very few people have suggested turn out to be really, really cool hidden gems. I'm very excited to be checking out this song, completely going into this blind. Guys, if y'all are new to the channel, please smash that sub button, and let's get into this reaction right freaking now. 3, 2, 1, boom! We're just starting it right off the bat. This is totally different than I thought it was going to be. Is this BTS? In white. This sounds completely different from like any other BTS song I've ever heard in my life. Like, it's got like that southern soul to it, you know? I don't know, man. This is definitely different than anything I've ever thought, and it's such a cool, unique mashup. Their genre, which is every freaking genre I've found out, but like their style mixed with that southern soul, man, is really freaking cool. Really cool. It's like the music I never knew I needed. I freaking like it. Very different. I'm gonna go back to this a little bit. Such a cool vibe to this song. Yeah. His voice sounds so good there. God. This is so freaking melodic too. I freaking love this. Well, I was not ready for it to end. Dang it, RM. Dang it. That was really good though. Like, honestly, the difference in that song and a lot of their others genre-wise, totally is a left fielder for me as far as what I was expecting. The only thing I can compare this to is like collaborations that they've done. So whenever I hear them do a collab with another artist, I'm like, that's interesting, but it's not necessarily out of almost like a pop genre in a sense, you know? So it doesn't surprise me. The song might be beautiful and stuff, but it's not necessarily like, is this them? They're really doing this? This song was that for me, and I think it's even cooler because it's in their own band. Like, this is BTS doing it, not BTS featuring someone else. This is BTS, and that's just so freaking cool whenever bands do something like that. This is so unexpected for me. I was expecting something more poppy or rap-like. I never expected this, like that same genre. It's very soulful, and I freaking love that. That was really cool. That's something that I bet you anything while they were writing that, they were having so much fun doing it because it's so different from what they normally do. And I love that. So this next video is going to be a 2022 Festa dance practice. So let's get into that one right now. I'm excited to see how they do this live. I bet this has a lot more feeling to it. Oh, that's cool. I love what they do with tempos and songs. Oh, that was neat. This is freaking neat. Guys, it's so neat, dude. What? Just the little things they do are freaking blowing my mind. God. They're so freaking smooth together. God. That's cool. This is so freaking interesting. God, that was freaking insane. I think like that shows off how much they've grown together and like their tightness as a group, because like there's so many little parts. I love whenever they started going backwards and they were in sync. Like whichever band members were walking backwards and while others were walking forward, they were still like in sync with each other, which seems so ridiculously hard to do. Like, how do you even freaking do that? I can hardly walk backwards without falling over myself, let alone dance while walking backwards and in unison with my freaking other friends. Like, there's no way. Again, I think that the dance really matches very well with the song, but there's so many cool things that they did where I was like, my God, that's so cool. I'm wondering at this point, like how much they're actually involved with writing their own dances, because I feel like they all know each other so well at this point. I think that they all know like what they're all capable of and then just fun things that they could do. The way that they spotlight the vocalist and it looks so perfectly placed. Like everybody is like, this vocalist will normally be either center stage or like standing out amongst them. It all looks just so intentional. It's so well done. Whoever does their choreography, I would freaking love to see like just an interview of them and like get their thoughts on what they're doing, because it's an art form for sure and they're a master of it. I think that would be really cool to see. All right, guys. So this last one is going to be a live performance of Am I Wrong? So let's get into that right freaking now. So wipe it! Oh, that's freaking cool. I like how like small this looks, you know?
Don't You think it is okay? 번쩍하는 것 같아. 그게 있어도 듣지 않아. 그게 있어도 보지 않아. 단맘에 물고기가 서로의 이름 selfish, selfish. 우린 다 개돼지. 화나서 개돼지. 광수 BTS 랩생. 전쟁이야 all day. 미친 세상에.
Oh, okay, it was J-Hope that they framed.
그래 우린 다
I freaking love
crazy.
that.
자 소리 질러 mayday, mayday. 온 세상이 다 미친 것 같아, 미친 것 같아. Oh why, oh why, oh why.
J-Hope.
내가 뭐 틀린 말했어.
It's such a freaking fun, different song. I love this.
거짓말했어. Going crazy, crazy. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Their just stillness is a dance in itself. It's so cool.
Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? 그래만 네가 미친 겨 미친 세상에
Get it?
미친 게 미친 겨 온천 사방이 online offline 뉴스 봐도 아무렇지않다면 그 댓글이 아무렇지않다면 그 추호가 아무렇지않다면 너 정상 아니게 비정상 온 세상이 다 미친 것 같아 끝인 것 같아 Oh why Oh why Oh why
I love how interactive the crowd is in this. I know that this is very normal now for me in BTS concerts, but I just wanted to bring that up. And then also, like, I think the cameraman in himself, like, the way that they film their shows, even though, like, we just watched them do this exact dance in a dance rehearsal, it makes it look a lot different. Like, there's parts that I'll realize and be like, oh, that's the same dance move they were doing in the dance rehearsal. But the way that they film their shows too, it just makes it look like a completely different atmosphere, and it's really freaking cool. I think that that's a thing in itself. His voice sounds so different there too. Yeah, Jimin. This beautiful run, dude. That was beautiful.
Going crazy, crazy. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? 어디로 가는지 세상이 미쳐 돌아가네. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
So freaking cool. God, that was so awesome. I feel like as a song, I know I've already said this, but like genre-wise, I feel like it was completely out of their wheelhouse, and it worked so well for them. Like, I love when bands do that. The more I learn about BTS, the more I'm like really excited for them whenever they have little moments, like Jimin in that song having that really high moment, getting like center stage right there. I know that he does that in a lot of songs. I know I've seen that in a lot of reactions that I've done where he just blows my freaking mind doing some high notes. It's really cool now knowing them more as like individuals and stuff, and knowing like the struggles that they've overcame to getting to the point where they're at now. And I think it's really cool to see like those successes, like Jimin just crushing that freaking vocal run right there, Suga dancing really good, Jin dancing really good. Like, these things are really cool, even cooler now knowing like that they struggled to get to where they're at now, and they're absolutely crushing it. It never stops being interesting to me how well they're doing and how freaking beautiful their songwriting is and how beautiful their performances are. I hope you're all having a blessed day today. If anybody needs anything, all of my socials are at John Reeves Live. Spread some positivity out there, be kind to one another, and I will catch you next time. Freaking toodles!